What's happening, fellas? I am Captain America, and this is the Barber Vintage Festival, the largest vintage motorcycle festival on the planet. It's almost a whole week now. Started Wednesday, ends on this Monday. 6 days of fun-filled motorcycle adventure. If you've never been here before, stay tuned. I'm gonna take you on a wild ride and show you the best of Barber Vintage Fest today on Barber Fest, the movie. You're gonna see it all today. You know it's a big event when they have 10 trams trucking 50 people at a time all around the festival. 800 acres of motorcycle Disneyland is what this place is. God bless Mr. Barber for creating such an awesome attraction. Everywhere you look, it's all here, from custom Harleys to custom Hondas, vintage BSAs and Triumphs. And this is just a tip of the iceberg, what's in the museum here. This is 800 acres of motorcycle Disneyland. There's a line waiting to get in here, so we're gonna skip this. Just go to Barber Motorcycle Museum, the movie. I did a 2-hour movie of every motorcycle in this place. Check that out after you watch this one. We're gonna go show you the outside of the grounds now, where the real magic's happening, all the races and swap meets. This place is absolutely packed. Everywhere you look, there's gonna be cool custom bikes from 2 strokes to 4 strokes and everything in between. Lots of artwork everywhere around the place. This is absolutely a country club for motorcyclists. And the howl in the distance that you hear is the racetrack. The race is running all day. Directly behind the museum here, 5-story, world-renowned museum, is a full MotoGP track right here. They do IndyCar racing here, Porsche Cup racing. It's a world-renowned, world-class track at a world-class facility. We've even got the Wall of Death over there. We'll go check that out too. So stay tuned, fellas. Grab a cup of coffee or a cold one. Enjoy the ride. Just like Mid-Ohio, you're gonna see lots of trail bikes here because they have an off-road event here too, and we'll go check that out later. You guys having fun? Yeah. Trust me when I tell you, there's something for everybody here. So we're gonna hop on the tram here, take a ride to the next cool spot. All aboard the crazy train to Barber Vintage Fest. Cycling. Guys, we're on the tram overlooking the track here. This is the vendor area over here, the BMW sponsored section. BMW, thank you BMW. So as we drive around, you can see there's barely a parking place here on miles of road that go around here. Estimates are over 20,000 people showed up today for this event, and it's getting bigger. Tomorrow's gonna be the big day. This is a swap meet over here. You can see the rows A, B, A through, we're in row S11, or we're supposed to be. We're actually parked on the parking lot next to it, our rig. The coolest thing, you see families. There's mom and dad.
Man, I like that rig.
Here's the future of motorcycling right here. Young moms that love motorcycles with dad and the son in tow. Families. That's what it's all about. The future of motorcycling counts on kids and moms getting in it with dad. So buy your kid a bike. Better yet, buy him 2 bikes. Scooters to BMWs to Hondas, Suzukis, Harleys, they're all here, A to Z. Hell yeah! Woo! Nice 750. All right, man, you're gonna be on this year's video. I like the Olin's on it. That thing's super clean. Done well. What do we got there? Another one.
Just bought it for my boy.
Fantastic. That's for you? You're lucky. This is what it's all about, father, son.
Yeah.
We had a family riding in here with the whole family earlier. It's awesome. Got to pass it on. You are the future.
Yeah.
Keep it up, fellas. What's going on?
YouTube channel. It's great.
Oh,
man.
thank you, brother.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in the video.
Captain Cycles. I've seen your video.
Yes, sir. God bless you. There's no place on the planet I want to be today besides here. This is it. We may not be blood related, but this is my family. These are my people. Right here. You don't have to go in the museum to see thousands and thousands and thousands of kick-ass motorcycles. If you love bikes, you can just walk around the circumference of this place and be entertained all day. For days. Hell yeah! Woo! All right, brother. You're on it. Honestly, guys, I got a big ear-to-ear grin the whole time I'm here. I may be 56 on the outside, but my inner child is very, very happy today. There's just something about motorcycling. The personal expression of customizing the bike to make it your own, combined with the lessons learned, some easy, some hard. Yes, sir. How you doing? Nice gas. That is beautiful. I'm trying to get a gas franchise. I'm doing the paperwork Monday. Yeah. Hopefully we can make it happen. What one's that? What size is that one? That's awesome. If I get the franchise, I'm gonna somehow figure out how to get them to build a 500 two-stroke. Yes. Guys, when you buy a gas, you're getting the best of everything. Olin shocks right out of the box. Liquid-cooled, high-tech, two-stroke motor, Mazaki forks. You've only had it a little while, but you're pretty happy, aren't you? Enjoy the ride. God bless.
On the wall of death.
Absolutely. Take care. The lessons we learn when we race bikes about hard work and preparation, sacrifice, not drinking and smoking and training so you can be in shape to win racing motocross, or the sacrifice you make to save up your money to buy a bike and then buy it and sell it and get a better bike and a better bike, and the passion of having a dream. Getting a little choked up. To keep the dream alive, to have a dream bike. We all need a dream, because without dreams we perish. You need to have something that motivates you besides just the 9 to 5, besides doing for others. You gotta do something for yourself now and then. Do you? And if you want a vintage Indian or you want a new BMW, set your goals down, write it on paper. If you want to come to this event next year, get your ass in gear, write it down. Don't let nothing stop you, and get your ass down here. Maybe your dream is a vintage XL 175 or a KE or a G5 or a Hayabusa. Go for it. Write it down. Be safe. Don't ride faster than the angels can fly, and go for it. Just an ocean of chrome, guys. Anything you want on 2 wheels, it's here. How about this beautiful Bonneville T100? Maybe you've got some inner demons that are holding you back from accomplishing your goals. Maybe you've got health struggles. Maybe you've got challenges. But I believe having a goal and a passion or something that you love as much as we all do, watching this video, we love motorcycles, that's the way out. The globe of death. I always say you're gonna be dead a long time. You might as well go for it and do something you really love to do. And hopefully it'll keep you on the straight and narrow and on the right path, and highly motivated to go the extra mile like I always do, to make sure I've got enough money to go to events like this and I can experience these awesome sights and sounds. This is the American Motordrome Wall of Death right here. Showtime's at 1 o'clock today. They actually ride motorcycles around the wall in here. Sidecar rigs, man. These guys are flying. That looks completely insane. They have an all-women's team in 10th place. 2 women kicking these guys' asses, or at least most of them.
Looks like a rig of 8NZ, the team in
Stock sucks. Tons of food vendors here. Just get your butt here, even if it's in a pup tent. You can get everything you need right here. Vendor row here. You got Triumph. All the manufacturers are here showing their new bikes. Actually, the demo rides are where you really want to be. Some beautiful Triumphs here. Check this out. Man, that is just badass. Olin shocks on a Scrambler 1200 XC. How about this beautiful Triumph Silver Jubilee? This is one of my dream bikes here. I definitely got to get one of these. This thing's just absolutely stunning. Wow. Silver Jubilee, 1977 model. Just looks absolutely brand new. This is a limited edition T140J Bonneville commemorative edition to celebrate Queen Elizabeth's 25th year of reign as the Queen of England. One of 1,000 units made. Very cool. Very rare to find them like this with 500 miles. Just beautiful. Bronze metallic coating on the Lockheed calipers. Just a beauty. We got Dunlop here. MV Augustas here with their new bikes. They're all here, guys. If you're in the industry, if you're serious about it, you're here. How about this fella on the old? How about a Super Veloci? That sounds fast. It looks fast. It is fast. We're looking the world-renowned Barber Motorsports track. Just incredible. Very exclusive, sexy bikes. So it's be the centerpiece right here. Wow.
Yeah.
What model is this?
It's the Rush.
It looks like a Rush. What a beautiful piece, man. What's the spec on it?
Inline 4, 208 horsepower.
That'll do it. Wow.
Active suspension, right?
Olin suspension front and rear. What kind of wheel is that on the rear?
It's just one of the factory mag wheels behind a carbon fiber rear disc.
What's a bike like this cost?
$37,500.
Worth every penny. It's a work of art. Right across from the 208 horsepower MV, you've got a Honda XL80S. We even got T-Mobile here. You've got AMSOIL in the house. Metzler tires. Got to put Metzlers on your Mako. By the way, guys, I got 5 kick-ass big bore Makos. Stay tuned. You're not going to believe what we're picking up this weekend. Unfortunately, one of them is not a 700, but that's later this year. I heard this thing run the other day. It sounds absolutely amazing. The R18 Dragster. This thing's straight up badass BMW. Not what you'd expect from BMW, but hey, they're breaking the mold. Here's the BMW 850 Sport Adventure bike. Just beautiful. Got to get some t-shirts to the Barber Vintage Festival. Be here next year, 17th. Look at this. Straight up badass. Honor, sacrifice, and loyalty. U.S. Armed Forces. We've got Bass Pro Shops here. They got a killer store right around the corner you got to check out if you come to the event next year. And also, got to go to Buc-ee's. Got to check out Buc-ee's, trust me, at the entryway here. It's a crazy, huge gas station service center with everything under the sun. They got Icon suspension, Bates leathers. Christy, if you're watching this, send them the design again. And let's get the red, white, and blue gear ready. Nice Bridgestone 2-stroke. Bridgestone. You got the Antique Motorcycle Club of America. These guys are making it happen. We got a lot of their bikes in the museum, including Ted Smith, the president of the Yankee chapter, has got some killer BMWs in the museum. You got Millennium Tech here, putting the power to the ground. Wiseco here, if you want pistons for your vintage bikes, give Wiseco a call. These guys will hook you up. Forged pistons. We got Golfer in the house here if you want some killer braided stainless lines or brake pads, the best in the industry. These are the guys that make it happen for you. You bring the bikes to a stop quick, don't you, fellas?
What's up, Kenny? We do it well, too.
How's it going today? It's only about 100 degrees under the tent here.
Okay.
We're sweating off all that barbecue we had last night, right?
Barbecue was so good, I was dreaming about it.
I bet you guys can't wait to get out of here and go for a bike ride later tonight, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep up the good work. We'll see you soon. So what's the hottest product on the market right now for golfers?
This is the hottest. So this just came out this year. This is our brand new cubic rotor from Galfer USA. This cools 40% better than a standard OEM rotor. These actually act as an air compressor. When these things dive through your pad, these pull in a fresh breath of air and then push out the backside, kind of like a cylinder would.
Did you design those?
I did not design.
Can't take credit for that one, huh?
This was a Spain
You gotta one up it next time, right?
But we've had guys like guys who ride the Harley baggers that do all the stunts on them. I challenged one of the guys, Bent Bar's Colin, out there. If he watches, Bent Bar's Colin, I challenged him. I said, hey, get this thing cherry red. Let me see it. He tried for 2 miles. It was a 5-minute video that he sent me. 2 miles trying to get this thing, dragging the front brake and roasting the rear tire. He couldn't get it to turn orange. It was cool and not good.
Hey guys, if you don't recognize him, I'll tell you who it is. It's Clint Lund from Lund MX. Check out his channel on YouTube, Lund MX. Subscribe. He's got some world-class projects and some stuff behind scenes that he hasn't released yet that you guys that watch my channel will love to see. So
and I
go
just
online.
dropped my video with Ken today. I just dropped it today, so go check that out too. And we go and check out this 1982 RM 465. Ken gets it in the first kick, and pisses the owner off, and I loved it.
And security hunted me down after dark because they said I was doing too many wheelies or something.
Exactly where you're at.
Well, thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for being here today. And we'll see you tonight when you get off work.
Thanks again.
Countless vendors here today. Quit your job, buy a Euro, start a vlog, and ride around the world. Somebody out there hopefully will take that advice.
Norton motorcycles, restorations, upgrades, and custom builds, motor work, reliability modifications, and high performance for NYC Norton. The class is for 1968 each, including the 354 strokes, 350cc air-cooled single-cylinder 2-strokes, 250cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder 2-strokes, and 250 purpose-built race bikes such as the AJS 7R, the Yamaha TD1, and the Harley-Davidson Aramaki ER/CRTT. Class Ducati singles and Harley-Davidson Sprints are also popular. Alex McLean took the 2018, 2019, and 2020 championship.
Here they come around the corner, first lap. Awesome place to watch from up here in the woods. Nice and cool. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. You guys enjoying the races?
Yeah, man, always.
Fantastic. Good times. Be here next year.
Yeah, bud.
It's the best spot to be. It's way cooler up there. Fantastic.
Love what you do, bro.
Thanks, man. This up. I told you they had a lot of artwork here. Look at this. How cool is that? Thousands of people sitting in the woods here watching the races on this. It's like a natural bleacher, really, overlooking the track, but it's just chilling, having a good time. Lots of smiling faces. Like my dad used to say, if you're not happy right now, you'll never be happy. I told you the place is like a country club, right? And you can camp out here practically for free if you go tent camping or small camper camping, or sleep in the back of your truck or under your truck. Just get your ass here next year if you're not here already. And if you are, congratulations. Be well, stay healthy, and be back next year. Everybody's hopping on the crazy train. This is a swap meet off to the left here. How about a vintage CZ Enduro on the road? You don't see those every day. The swap meet on your left here is probably 50 acres. It's absolutely massive. Or how about an XL 100 with saddlebags for the long haul? Here's a beautiful BMW. Stunning, period correct. Fantastic. If you want a recommendation from me, guy who test rides more bikes than anybody else you've probably ever met, this CRF 300L. If you're looking for a all-around, do-everything motorcycle, you can ride it on the street, ride it on the dirt, ride it double up, won't overheat, it's bulletproof, affordable, and retains its sales value, buy a CRF 250. Can't go wrong. A lot of fun. Of course, you got to have a big turbocharged Harley too and a CR 500, but that's your putt around the pit bike. Guys, this row of motorcycles goes entirely around this 3-acre road. This is, you could line these bikes up. I'll bet you there's 10 miles of motorcycles here easily. Just absolutely, and I'd walk the whole way to see every one. Trust me. Where are you gonna see a 3-cylinder H2 750 with custom pipes? Or a beautiful 754 sitting next to a world-class CRX 1100. Little too old for motorcycles? Quit your bitching and buy a trike before you're dead. You're gonna be dead a long time. So knock it off. Stop being such a negative person sitting on the couch, Mike Stowe. Get your ass on a trike before I come down and drag you out. One of the cool parts about these events is the culture that shows up. You see all these cool custom trucks to all the bikes, like this Harley Davidson F-150, all the way up to tractor trailers and everything in between. And most of us guys that like bikes like trucks and trailers because you gotta have something to tow your bike around, right? If I could get a Triumph franchise, I would. I just love these new Scrambler 1200s with the Olin shocks on them. They are just awesome. These folks are traveling in style here. No tram for this crew. Nothing but first class, huh? Woo! How about a classic Harley Davidson Heritage Softail? And look at this. Christy, we need you to design a front gate for the compound like this. How badass would that be? That is so cool. We need this. Just like this, honey. Here, I'll back up so you can screenshot it. I'll even give us the dimensions. 2x2 steel stock with wire mesh on the back with a less than 1/4 inch, probably 3/16 inch CNC cut motorcycle, painted black. Is that the coolest thing ever? Got to have one of those for the museum. I'm not sure how many people are working here today, but there's got to be literally hundreds of people working here today. If not, I mean, there's thousands of people. So they have a lot of volunteers. They actually have a special camping area up here for volunteers. How about a BMW sidecar rig? Or if you want to go a little fancier on the CRF 300, get the rally version. Or how about a pristine, fresh out of the box, looks like new old stock, polished to perfection, Kawasaki ZX7. Ain't that a beauty? Or a kick-ass Porsche designed Vance & Hines Harley Davidson 1250cc VRS CSE Special Edition. That's a beauty. Okay, I might get a little choked up here. We just sold my CVO Dyna, not the turbocharged one, but someone clicked to buy it now and bought my CVO Dyna. I'm a little sad, but we needed the money, which really sucks because I work my ass off harder than anybody you'll ever meet. I promise you that. I actually put 31 hours in to get ready for this event. Saturday and Sunday, I worked 31 hours all the way till 12:20 Monday morning. And then I drove 22 hours straight to get here. If you want it enough and you put in the effort, you can make anything happen, but there's sacrifices. Sometimes you gotta sell all your toys like I've done a dozen times to get the museum where it is. I'm not like Mr. Barber sitting on a massive multi-million-dollar foundation. This is all just blood, sweat, and tears. Through hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, determination, passion, perseverance, sacrifice, grit. Did I say tears? Real tears have gotten us where we are today. And all the support of you guys watching, everybody who likes and clicks, shares this video, you're part of the solution to our museum. Legacy continuing beyond our years. And did I mention faith? Faith is absolutely key to accomplish any dream you have. You got to believe it, then you'll see it. With faith, hard work, and determination, anything can happen here in the United States of America, land of the free. But you got to have faith. Hail Mary, Mother of Grace, whose Father, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. God bless America. about a Renegade stacker? Have you ever seen a more fantastic motorcycle facility? No, you haven't. And you thought we were going to a motorcycle track. It's a national park. How about a fantastic Husqvarna? And did I mention demo rides? Right off the main drag, as you drive around the track, the road around the track is where there are spin-offs like this one, the demo rides. We already went through the vendor area. We went through the swap meet area. These are massive parking lots and buildings set off from the demo rides, set off from the main road. And then here are the demo rides. Yesterday we interviewed the vice president of KTM. As a matter of fact, he's standing right over there, Robert Pierce. These are the guys in the industry who are making the magic happen. Right here. You got the Yamaha demo ride. You can ride any new Yamaha you want. You can ride any KTM you want. You can sign up and ride any BMW you want. I know, did I mention the Indians here also? Tractor trailers full of brand new motorcycles bought here for your enjoyment. So support, come to Vintage Days and be part of the solution to keep motorcycling going on for the next generation. Pass it on. Bring a kid. Bring a mom. Bring a grandma. Get the moms and the kids involved. Get the whole family involved. Here's another CRF 250 Rally. Awesome bikes, very similar to the one that Christy and I rode for a couple years. How you liking it so far?
I love it.
That is probably the best bike to zoom around an event like this, right?
Oh, it is.
You can go off-road, park in the bushes. You're not going to do that in your big Harley or BMW.
8,000 mile old chain, 16,000 miles. Bulletproof.
Bulletproof machine. Enjoy the ride.
All right, see you.
See you next year. Nice little DR too. Those are just as fun as the 250 Rally and probably a lot less expensive. That's a 650. Oh, that's a big bore. Put a pipe on it and wheel you into the future. Even a little 125 will be fine for zooming around. Or how about the world's largest production motorcycle engine, the Rocket 3 GT, 2,500 cc's of rip, roar, and rip your house off the foundation torque. Well, we just happen to have the Greater Atlanta Norton Association. They call this Norton Hill right here, and you can see why. Norton Commando, Norton 850 Commando, another 850 Commando, another. Where on the planet Earth are you gonna see 20 Norton Commandos lined up ready for battle? Well, nowhere but here. I'll tell you straight up. Some of these look brand new, like they're ready to come out of the box, and some look like they're ready to head to the racetrack. And they're all beautiful in my eyes. Incredible machines. Looks like somebody went and did a little off-roading right here. That's the beauty of a Norton. You can put a knobby on it and hill climb with it. What's happening, fellas? You having a good time?
Wonderful. I'd have to be bigger and better, and I'm working on it.
That's awesome. God bless. Look at this one. So it's particularly beautiful. Wow. Norton Villiers. Just beautiful. These guys are loving these old bikes. Don't get run over by the crazy train. Camp right on the wall here and watch them ride. Now over here, this parking lot where our booth is called the Barber Motorsports Proving Ground. They've got a test area up here where they have a flat track and also a bank track where they do races and test rides. For cars also, this facility is well loved by the Porsche community. They have a Porsche race event here, and Mr. Barber himself is a long-time Porsche aficionado, and the Porsche factory supports this event and participates. My brother.
C4 John Rickard, 551P Jim Ike, and bike number 819 Lance Yeager. Row number 20, or row number 10 rather, it's bike 020.
Dale Quarterly's in this race. Vintage Superbike heavyweights coming out now. These are the heavy hitters.
It's a very popular following. A variety of machinery up through the 82 model years based on showroom stock bikes can be seen out there.
So guys, I made it halfway around this multi-mile loop. That's the wall of death. On the other side, we're directly across from it. You only seen a portion of the amazing stuff that's here. I'm exhausted. Straight up, whoop, I'm hit. And they're off, and now I'm wide awake. Dale Quarterly in the lead here. These guys are absolutely flying through these corners. Comes Crazy Train again, followed by the Wild Bunch. We're here in the pits now. Got some real American racers here. Second Amendment, if you don't know what it is, look it up. That's why you're free. Classic Indians, brand new Hondas, Triumphs, it's all here. How about a BSA? A couple of BSAs, and a dirt bike BSA. That's awesome. That is cool. Looks like you had some fun on this, huh?
Only the freshest dirt will do for a BSA.
That is just awesome. I bet you that's a hoot in the woods. 650 big bore.
That's a bear, especially when they make it course really fun.
Plenty of horsepower. That's not the problem, right? Enjoy the ride.
Thanks.
And a Montesa to round it off.
It works.
Pit road, people. This is where the magic happens. You see some amazing old iron here. This breaks open some old wounds. I had a beautiful KZ60 like this that was stolen from me when I was a kid. I think that's where my hatred for, well, I know that's where my hatred for motorcycle thieves started and continues to this day. It makes my blood boil. They should be treated like horse thieves in the old days, drawn and quartered publicly. That'll put an end to it. Or how about a Harley Davidson sidecar racing rig? How cool is that? And it's an iron head. Freaking awesome. How about a BMW sidecar rig? Look at this thing. How'd you like to be hanging off of this thing at 100 miles an hour, 3 inches from the ground? Christy, would you like that? I know you like to go fast. Here's a 754 being used what it was designed to do. That's awesome. And a little brother 160, right?
Yeah, it's 160 frame with a 175, more down to about 200.
Very cool. That's awesome. Enjoy.
With Trip Noble's Lady Kenny Cummings and Mark work their way out of turn number 10 up into 11. Looks like Quarterly gets a great drive going up the hill themselves right on the 10th section of Jesse Davis as they work their way.
We got the Norton racing team here. Genuine vintage Nortons.
He had 5 victories this year. He is the first one.
Couple of Vincents. What's up, Gator? How you doing, brother?
Sitting here in tick.
How's everything going on the track today?
Beautiful.
Keep
Flawless.
back
to back.
You couldn't ask for a better day, huh?
See the sidecars?
They were flying, bro.
That was the best race I think.
You gotta have balls of steel to be a monkey on one of those things, or total insanity.
Exactly. Did you see the Le Mans start?
No, I didn't. I would have loved to have.
There was probably 35 bikes in there. The guys ran across to it, and they all have nailed it.
Are they going again?
No.
Did the two strokes go out already?
They're all day long.
Oh, awesome.
We're in this group too. This is next gen super bikes.
Oh man, I gotta go check that out.
The newest, fastest.
Let's go
bikes.
catch the start.
Let's
Can
do
you go
it.
down?
Yeah.
If Gator looks familiar, he's been running the Daytona ARMA series for how long now?
Not the ARMA. I work for CCS in Azra.
Oh, CCS, yeah, for Daytona. So
Right.
we'll be seeing him at Bike Week for sure
Next week.
next week at Biketoberfest, right?
Yep.
Next up, race
be a
number
good spot.
12. This is Next Generation.
There's all my buddies out here. There's Crit guys. That's Kenny. That's
Gator, where's the start line?
Is
it right here, the starting line right here?
that white stripe right there.
Yep.
They'll actually stage them back here, I think. They give them room so they don't have to look up at the starter.
You guys are in for a treat.
We can walk down here.
How many bikes do you think will be in this race?
This is a big group. Who has an answer to that? We're making a video. Hey, pretty good. Better way. I think I headsets on so she can't hear.
What's that?
This will be a third way. This will be a big group. How many in the race do you know?
Here they go, fellas. Hang on to your hats. Hell yeah! Woo! How cool is that? This guy will be at Daytona. This is Kenny. He's one of the track starters. This is a grid marshal right here.
He's got clipboard. He's checking the right spot.
These are the guys that set the whole thing up.
Check the transponder. Happening, man. Beautiful day at Barber.
Hell yeah. Hey, is there any place on the planet you'd rather be than here today?
Absolutely not.
Maybe Daytona, but it's a toss-up.
I'll be there next week.
Hell yeah.
Same song, same dance.
You have the best job in the world. I thought I had the best job in the world. You might have the best job in the world.
I love it. They take care of me.
That's awesome. You couldn't ask for a better venue or a better day. I heard upwards of 17,000 people showed up today.
It's sold out, I'm sure.
It's packed, absolutely packed. Do they have a cap on tickets or?
Yeah, it'll sell out. All the
Oh my God.
cameras are spots.
That's crazy.
You know, good night. He doesn't tell him to move, and he might be in somebody else's spot. So
they're
on the front.
Yeah. So how does this work? Is it by lap time? That's how they're qualifying lap times. How do they know which row to go into or wave?
Qualifying. Back in practice, they all check their times.
So the fast guys are in the front, start out in front,
Absolutely,
right? Pole
yeah.
position.
And this is their national race, so this would be.
So this is a national, guys.
And I don't know what the point standards are between them, but they're racing.
What's up, Neil? What's going on, brother? How you doing? You couldn't ask for a better day, huh?
Yeah, hey, this is the best
Hold on,
part.
guys. Hold on, guys. We're getting the race started here.
Okay.
Hold on.
You can feel the tension in the air, guys. You can feel it. Second wave. getting the blood boiling, huh?
At Daytona, Rolando, a good friend of mine, will be working the same job he's doing here. He'll be the head grid at Daytona.
He's the head grid
for every
official?
race.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
every official.
How long?
Head grid's here, but he's
How long's he been doing that for?
like 15 years.
He's the man, huh? What a honor to be out here, right on the grid at the Barber Vintage Fest, National Race. Clocked at 169 miles an hour on this straightaway. That is absolutely flying.